Hey guys, Triple V here, welcoming every one of you to Nidhogg Soul Master, which I'm sure many of you guys have been waiting for. This big ugly dragon is finally here, and yeah, just get started right into the battle. Now I'm going to apologize in advance. You're going to see some pretty poor rune spinning. Um, this is not my first try, and you can start seeing from the video, I'm starting to go a bit insane from playing this so many times. But nonetheless, this is the first stage, and what you see me doing is trying to keep as many of these tiny little dragons alive as possible. If you see on the left, you actually see that the hit points are really low. So the key to getting this stage done is not actually trying to kill everything. If you're running a mono team, which most of you, well, not most of you, if you are running a mono team, try to store some runes for the next round. If you're running a Diablo team, I'm sure you'll be able to see what to do from a video from one of our other guys. So the reason I went with this team is because quite a few people don't have a Diablo team yet. If you're like me, where I have a Diablo, but I didn't really manage to get him leveled in time. Should have seen that coming. Nah, but I decided that, hey, for channel diversity, I'm going to try out a different build, and hopefully somebody out there is going to have something similar and be able to use this team to pass as well. So what you see me here, I'm keeping this Jadator alive. I'm just... as I mentioned, that he dies, but you can see I managed to stall a couple of turns there. Now, stage 2, what you really want to do is do the correct targeting, which is the guy on the left and the guy on the right. So these are the two you need to target in that order. And what you'll see, you need to heal at the same time. You'll see that one of them dies. Now, if you haven't dealt any damage to the guy on the right, you can actually keep him alive and target the center one. But seeing as I've dealt enough damage for him, for the skull to appear, I better finish him off. And unfortunately, I'm not showing you guys really a good job of what to do with this team. What you'll see here is that I'm getting pretty lucky with sky drops. In this case, it's rather unlucky, as you want to stall as many turns as possible. This is actually the ideal stage to be stalling, assuming you don't hit him at all. The reason is he's on cooldown 5, takes a really long time to hit, and the fact that, yeah, he just, he doesn't really kill you unless you've damaged him. So onwards to stage 3. Now, these two guys have a very irritating ability, Soulbound. I just call it Soulbound, but basically you guys know how it works. If one's alive, the other one, he'll actually revive the other one when its cooldown reaches 0. So, ideally, if you're running a setup like this, you should use your Solar Sirius to convert your Dark, Heart, and Light runes, and use Margaret for the win, as well as Virgo. What you see here though is my Sirius isn't ready, and I've kind of gone for it. But no worries, with this kind of team your recovery is quite high. So you see, even with a simple 3 rune and a couple combos, 3 heart runes and a few combos, your health is pretty much back to full. Now I decided screw it here. I've only got 1 turn of Virgo and Margaret's splash ability left. I'm just gonna go for it with Sirius. Not gonna be able to use him next turn anyway. Unlikely. So watch as we dissolve runes, and that's what's supposed to happen the first time round. Okay, stage 4. Now, this stage is probably going to be your longest stage, even longer than Diablo itself. Elf Queen, very, very useful, as a simple 3 hearts with a couple of combos is going to ensure full health, even with the 90% Reaper ability. So good news for any of you guys out there running dual carry or dual Virgo or even Poppy. If you were to throw in a Elf Queen in there, you might just have enough to recover through all the way. So while we're here, we're gonna be on the stage for a while. Just remember how I mentioned at the beginning, I started going crazy playing this. Yeah, well, it's pretty late. It's like, what, 2 in the morning, and yeah, usually I'm a night owl person as well, and usually playing this late doesn't bother me, but when you have to try a stage so many times because you keep dying on the first stage, like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I had a few times where I spawned in the first stage and 0 light runes, and all dragons on cooldown 1, and I'm going, so I'm guessing this is a restart. Dissolve and hope for sky drops. Nah, I died quite a few times that way, so that kind of really pissed me off, like really irritated the crap out of me. And hey, tell you guys another funny story. I actually cleared this stage already with 0 diamonds before this recording. So what happened is I pressed the record button to stop recording after I finished it. You know, after about 7 or 8 tries, I managed to get it with 0 diamonds. I was like, oh, this is amazing! I've finally done it. I'm so proud of myself. I did it with the non-Diablo team, and then I proceeded to press the button, which is yeah, it's supposed to be a button for me to start and stop recording. And instead of the normal message, which is like, would you like to save your recording or something like that, I got the message, would you like to begin your recording? So yeah, that really that really screwed my night up. Can you guys imagine? You've just, done it with 0 diamonds, and now you've got to do it all over again because you didn't record it properly the first time. So, yeah, true story. Now what you see me doing here, I've been grinding Agatha here down. As you see, more or less successfully surviving. The heal's quite good with this team and the converts. You just want to be hacking enough heart rune stones in the bottom and leaving them there. And when you run out of them, only when you run out of them should you use then your Griffin King. Now, part of why I'm going crazy, you'll be able to tell. I thought at this stage it'd probably be a good idea soon to be activating the Margaret as well as Virgo. I believe soon you'll see that. The reason is next stage you want to prepare for the two dragons. Basically, one will require you to have 5 runes in order to deal damage, and the other one's going to strip you of all your abilities. So, thinking it'd be a good idea, I decided, hey, what the hell, let's activate Virgo and Margaret. Since I'm going to lose them next turn, I'm going to kill them. So what I didn't realize is that, yeah, it's a good idea to store 5 runes of that color which you need for next turn. So ended up I didn't get to use them at all, and this is clear proof that you guys should not try Soul Masters at 1 or 2 in the morning when you're just not thinking straight, you're frustrated, you've had a long day, and you should probably just, call it a day and yeah, just watch my video and learn from my mistakes before you guys give this a try. So over here, I'm really starting to lose it because I can't keep track of how many light runes are on the board. If you're counting this, you can see it's pretty obvious. I've only got 6, but for some reason I think I can dissolve. No, wait, no. You see what I'm doing here? I'm like really losing it. So yeah, kids, sleep early and play your games in the morning. That would be the best time. Now, after much contemplating, and I think I'm just really too tired at this stage to really think straight at all. 2, 4, 6, 7. I've only got 7 light runes, but I figure, hey, if I dissolve 1 or 2, there should be something dissolving, right? I mean, there should be something else that drops, right? Alright, let's just go for it. Who the hell cares? It's now or never. You only live once, right? Okay, so that's Agatha taken care of. Enter the next stage. Bam! All your cooldowns taken away. Now I'm highlighting this to read it out to you all. Summoners must dissolve 5 or more runes of the same color to deal damage. The reason I'm highlighting that is because the first time I tried this, I didn't read it and I thought it was the 5. If you dissolve 5 or more runes, you won't deal any damage. But I was totally wrong and I died, I don't know how many, I think I died twice because I misread the skill on that stage, which is pretty terrible. So enter Nidog. Rawr! Yeah. Go Madhead. Great effects this time, man. They've really upped it, Yep, as you can see, I'm really not able to focus and concentrate at this point. Barely holding my sanity together. If you're left with 3 weathered runes, it's really a top priority for you guys to get rid of it as soon as possible, because he's going to be dealing around 8,416 damage, more or less around there. So definitely the priority is to always be dissolving your weathered runes first, and recovery will come later. Considering that Nidhogg here only has 200,000 hit points, makes you think that actually it's quite viable to go with the other colors recovery leaders. When I say recovery leaders, I mean guys like Poppy, Carrie. This shows you that it should be quite viable with them. In fact, I might be trying a mono water build later and see how that goes. So as you see here, weathered runes are quite easy to deal with. You just need to focus and concentrate, make them your priority. Healing will always come second, unless you're left on 1,000 life, which you need to deal something about that pretty soon. Okay, so I'm still able to hold it together. I don't know how or why. I actually spent a lot more diamonds than I needed to on this event, not because of spending it on the during the gameplay itself on diamond revives, but rather on the fact that I just kept getting rune screwed in the first stage, and if that happens to you guys, it's the best thing to do is just really to restart, because with 50 stamina, that's you probably have 50 stamina lying around already waiting for you to use. If not, it's diamond for your stamina restore, and that's probably another 2 attempts that you can have, assuming you're above around level 120 above or something like that. But generally speaking, I don't think that this Soul Master is especially tough if you have a team with decent recovery. I think it's pretty standard. You see here, my Elf Queen isn't even active, but still managing just to stay alive. And there she is. She's active again. I'm really glad. When she last came around, I managed to farm quite a few copies and get her cooldown down. Get a skill level up, I mean. And all you haters, all you people that laughed and said, why you skill leveling up such a useless card? I'm telling you, man, she's not useless. She's probably the best reason to play this kind of deck right here. So I think it's time to say goodbye to Nidhogg. This should be the Alpha Strike. There we go. As you can see, his hit points aren't really a lot. So if you guys enjoyed this, thanks for watching. It's a bit longer than normal, and of course, I'm sure if you guys are doing Diablo decks, you'll be able to finish this much faster and probably with less stress than I did. This this was really not an easy battle for me. It was quite frustrating to say the least. So nonetheless, thanks for watching, guys, and hey, if you guys really like what we've been doing, yeah, do like and subscribe. We want to keep everyone up to date with the new weekly events, and also with the new series of videos coming up. And if you guys want to see a bloopers compilation of the amount of runs I did for this video, do give us a like. If I give enough likes, definitely we'll be looking at making that video happen. Otherwise, guys, everyone, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. See ya!